Hey gang, say gang, check this out by the link in the title and the thumbnail. You already know what type of time we on, man. I'm gonna leave code blue cam in the link in the description after the video. You know how these videos start out, you're gonna get your teaser and we're gonna jump all the way into it. So this one right here, if you don't know, now you know. This that famous YouTuber, man, that was out there catching predators and stuff. So he ended up getting him and his whole crew arrested. So I got this video from Code Blue Cam. So this the body cam footage. Plus Trap Lord Ross. Trap Lord Ross did a little breakdown on it as well. So I'm going to chime in. We're going to slide over there and see what Trap Lord Ross had to say about this as well. You feel me? But for the ado, make sure you hit that like button, like the video, like you like, subscribe, and subscribe to the channel, gang. Hit that, you know what I mean? Like, hit the hype and keep us rolling in the algorithm, man.
Drop. Do you really think the charge I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some
I actually like this guy. He's a good guy, man.
How far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
Shout out to Code Blue Cam.
Around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Gideon Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months.
Uncle Joe.
So he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Gideon to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claims Skeeter, Gideon, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities.
Oh, that's harassment.
Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Gideon have been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew could...
You wasn't in the wrong. You wasn't in the wrong until you started following him around the McDonald's and things like that, because you was invited into the house and stayed in the house. You messed up by following him because now you're starting to harass someone.
No longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So chat, we got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up. Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV? I might have JV like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes.
You
I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can? I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Gideon are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new crews. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they said, and then they don't want to leave, and then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
Yep.
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phones." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, and then there won't be any confrontation. So they finally did leave, but they were in and out. That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah, they're at his house, and
I know.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe. So we can't make somebody leave.
They have those shelters.
None really close to here. But he said
messed
that
up.
his buddy was trying to find somewhere and trying to keep
'Cause
Joe out of the spotlight.
They're going to be moving in. That's just going to fly.
Yep.
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Gideon and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're gonna go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's. But this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey!
Or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all wanna go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
do you have anything better to do?
Oh, wow.
Officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do? Because this is like a...
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon Gideon is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time,
you can't do
officers
that.
notice 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, bro.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back. Bro, they're really protecting Joe.
Yeah, you go get that kid locked up.
Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch. We're gonna have one detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Tracking one detained.
See you going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro,
I guess. Put your stuff down.
Officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're under arrest.
Here, record this on your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait. Can I hold your guys' property? Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Wait, so what are we doing?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
Breach
this
of
is not
peace,
gonna
stalking,
stick.
trespassing.
Bro, this is the best made I've ever seen in my life.
See.
Breach of peace, stalking, harassing, woo.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
Okay.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Taking these three?
Watch. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly. Yeah, everybody's looking.
Yep, they're about to take you.
This is absolutely.
What are you arrested for? Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
Disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
How
Yeah.
fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick? Do you guys really think this is gonna stick?
Sure, we have a
Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you
Sound a
want.
little entitled, bruh.
Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is
Here, back here.
no. Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer, can I ask you a question?
No.
Can I please?
Sit.
Do you really want to abuse me,
Sit.
officer?
Get your foot in.
I can't even fit in here,
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
in. No, then you're
Officer,
going to sneak
I
over.
won't, officer, I won't run. I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take
Go
off?
Go that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer,
Over.
I can't scoot. You're trying to push me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
Turn sideways
actually
and
hurting me.
scoot.
Officer, please.
Turn sideways and scoot.
Officer, I can't move.
Let's go.
I'm too big.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resisting, officer. I promise
Let's go.
you. It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
You don't have a district attorney?
No.
You have a state attorney? You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Scoot that way. There you go.
Officer, I can't move. Bro, you pushing me is not going to do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer,
Let's go.
I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I
that.
step out and then slide in?
You got
Slide in.
Bro, Jay, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your-
Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Hey, get him.
Officer, why you
Slide
that?
your butt back. There you go. Anybody
That's
making
how
a
you
scene,
gotta
just
get
slow down.
in.
We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Gideon remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them
Nah.
try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one right there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take lines for Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So were they all trespass from this property or what? I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave. So.
Looks like they're leaving.
I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier.
Wasn't nobody
I got a
trespass.
breach of peace ordinance. Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace.
It's stalking. I mean, you got a whole bunch.
I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it.
So we got 4.
I got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Is he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave. Hey, Dad, do you mind? Actually, no, I'll walk home.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
Mark yourself. We were just trying to pick up a friend up.
Okay, we can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to keep traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. It's
Is it the same, policy?
Same policy. That's not correct.
Okay.
Hey, should I back up?
I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now, so...
I know what's going on.
Okay, well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
We're dealing with this all day long.
That's the guy's uncle.
Like ongoing, like years.
The guy that got pulled over, that's the uncle.
Then it kind of
his uncle who they've been stalking.
Turned into this. So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up, but...
You need anybody anywhere, are we good?
We should be good right now. I think everybody pretty much got off the property and left. This guy's over here filming, but yeah, there's probably about 30 other people. So long story short is this guy lives on here getting evicted. His nephew, if this car's got a Tennessee plate, that's one of the cars. Yeah. His nephew is throwing a, you see him with the party hats and stuff.
That was the nephew that you pulled over.
The uncle. They all have access to the house. They went in there with big speakers and they just put them for YouTube videos. So they've been chasing him up to the McDonald's for his YouTube videos. And McDonald's kicked him out earlier. They keep coming back while he's here. They keep kicking him out. And now they're sending more people up in here. So yeah, that's the one that was following me out. When I was taking him to the station the first time, they're the ones that were following me. And I think 2 more just walked in here. If you guys aren't getting food, get out.
No, we are. You say what? We're just kind of confused. Yeah, I was just asking.
Are you guys involved in all this stuff too?
We were earlier. We were staying at the house, and then we just pulled up in here to get a drink. We were out. We haven't been here the whole time. Like
Yeah, we just pulled up.
yeah, we didn't.
Came back.
Okay, well if you guys are involved, I suggest you leave.
Okay,
And probably not.
We're trying to leave.
Well, you're gonna have to be stuck here for a little bit now, unless you can squeeze by that. But I suggest you don't get involved anymore.
How many, why so many people? Just randoms?
YouTube followers. I don't understand all this, dude. Like over nothing. Like something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
If we don't get the ringleader of this, I'll probably just mail him a stalking ticket.
That's why I think it's him in the Audi. That's the Skeeter guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for Lions to get this car out of here.
Oh, they know him.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
Because he is the rain leader, the other guy, the Skeeter guy.
Predators on YouTube. So he's got this following of young kids that think it's super cool, and he with his uncle. He's got all these videos of him with his uncle, and it's his uncle that's in there. Get off the property or you're going to jail too. Start walking.
Understood.
Start walking.
With the personal property?
They had it, it's their property. Start walking. Go. Yep, go. Start walking. Shouldn't have gave it to them. They're all still out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him for a little bit. I don't know if I should. Well, what about Skeeter? Where did he go?
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property.
Did you ticket him?
I think he got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So.
All right, thank you.
Yep. If they come back
What about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
and the guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I gotcha. So
he was at the house.
The problem was that they were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house.
Yeah.
So the ones that were
they're allowed to be at the house.
Property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you, call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because they were told not to come on the property here, and they were on the property and they're causing a disturbance.
They're allowed to come on my property. Right.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad. So if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. Okay. All right. So
how many did you arrest?
I'm not
the
sure.
The fans calling in.
3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs. So I don't know. Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there. So I would go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Gideon remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess. Okay. You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right? Breach of peace.
Even though
breach of peace.
Okay.
They got Julian for breach of peace.
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped.
So I got another video with Trap Lord Ross. He's speaking on Julian quit streaming. But we're going to get into that after this one over with.
I am going to get a constitutional right.
It's almost over with.
You guys qualified immunity, and you guys will be in the deposition. You will have to answer for that because the DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped, and when it gets dismissed.
I actually like what he was doing,
I'm guessing
but you can't harass people
yes,
though.
Okay. So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between
It's a breach of peace.
Between this...
It's disorderly.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know what...
Nah, it really ain't. It's just disorderly, to be honest. And because your followers was showing up. Like people, a whole bunch of people was showing up because they know you're a big YouTuber. So that's when it turned disorderly, when you start yelling and things of that such. And when they already told you don't go do something, then you still do it. Yeah, man.
Even like violating constitutional rights. Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP. Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP.
But usually to be trespassed, the company, so McDonald would have had to trespass them. Then the cops can enforce it. That's how it's supposed to go. But the way y'all did it was kind of... They actually had no choice but to remove y'all because you was harassing and following one individual. You get what I'm saying? They couldn't do nothing because y'all was at the house.
Just stay right there. I don't want them to
because
get
you
you.
was invited.
They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you
tell them to call Jay? Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see? No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you. Okay. Are you able to do that for me?
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. They've been following you around all day.
Yeah, and they drive around a U-Haul truck. I don't know. I think they're back at the house because I've seen them go that way.
Okay.
They set up the music equipment and speakers upstairs.
Yeah, I was there for that earlier today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What happened to Skater? Did you guys give him a ticket? You guys were talking to him over here in an SUV.
No, I just gave him a ticket.
You gave him a ticket?
Yeah.
For what?
Impeding traffic for stopping Miller Road. That's the only thing I could have charged him with was impeding traffic. But we rested before altogether, so yeah.
Huh. Now they were setting up speakers. What if they start blasting loud music? You guys might be back there?
Probably.
So do you guys think these charges are going to stick? Do you genuinely think these charges are going to stick?
Sir, we'll have a conversation back here, okay?
Listen, man. Here, you seem like a nice guy. Was that guy who was doing all that, was he your boss?
Yeah, I'm the junior person, sir.
Just let him know. Hey, man. I want his qualified immunity.
I am the junior person here.
I want his qualified immunity.
1363.
I know my constitutional rights. I know my rights.
Here, if you want to get back to your vehicle.
Officer, how can someone be trespassed that never even went inside? What sense does that make? So you unlawfully arrested those other people, and then with me, I'm on the sidewalk, voicing my displeasure with this police department, and you guys, through retaliation, arrest me as well. Is there a body camera here?
Yes, sir. It's on. It's recording right now.
Awesome. All this to protect. Hey, you know when I get out, we're just going right back to the house. You know that, right? So you guys aren't accomplishing anything. You're wasting taxpayer dollars. I'd appreciate if you get my glasses. You can't see without my glasses.
Yeah, where are they?
They fell in there.
Yeah, I'll grab them.
It was not on my bingo card to file a civil rights lawsuit.
I get it.
Here we are.
I get it.
Yo, what's good, my man? Don't worry, I'll pay for your bond. It's not gonna sit.
You guys can just come up to this counter.
Get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Yep, right there's good for me. Stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Gideon Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Gideon's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Gideon was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch. Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Gideon launched a campaign called Free Gideon, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers at...
Yeah, so now this is what Trap Lord Ross did today with Julian, but this Julian's basically speaking on why he about to leave. He done streaming, so we gonna check this out.
Yo, what's good, y'all, man? So this is genuinely gonna be my last video ever like this. I'm never gonna make a video like this again, but you know, obviously you guys know what's all going on. You guys saw me getting arrested. You guys saw Cold Blue's video and everything.
And I did a reaction to it, kind of like, oh no, this wasn't right. This is how it happened. Da 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 da. But genuinely, during the last few weeks, I've done a lot of just like inward reflection, and I've been talking to my fiance a lot, and I just kind of came to realize, you know, what I was doing wrong, and I also came to realize that truly your boy was spiraling. You know, I was genuinely losing the plot.
So he's saying he was spiraling out of control. He was losing the plot, and he looked like a man that was losing the plot in that body cam. Like he was definitely on some.
He
crazy
was
shit.
acting up.
He basically went on to say that the dumbest part of all of this is after everything was said and done, he had to pay for lawyers. When he talk about he a multi-millionaire, okay, he a multi-millionaire, but also he's realized having to pay 6 figures in lawyer fees for him and his fans wasn't so smart. He might not be a multi-millionaire if he keeps on catching cases like this. So he said it was just dumb as hell, waste of time, waste of money, and that basically it don't matter how much of a millionaire you are, that still hit him and hurt his pockets.
Now I had to pay 6+ figures for my lawyer fees and then my fans' lawyer fees and everything, and that money could have been used for the betterment of society, but now it's being used in the legal system. You know what I mean? And it's just completely unnecessary, and it's completely my fault. And
so he, you know, threw his hands up. He said that was dumb as
taking
hell. All that money that he's now
accountability, at
put into the legal system, he could have spent that on better things. Now, he denied ever committing a crime, but he did admit that he was being an ass, and he basically explains that he feels like really the reality is that actually streaming and the format of streaming and doing this live stream content is actually making him a bad person. And we already had, you know, if you know Gideon's history, he used to do these pranks, hilarious pranks. I remember watching the first Gideon pranks that were going viral.
Yeah, they used to be funny, man.
Most creative pranks I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
But he did take a few things too far, and eventually he felt like he had to distance himself from that. And it's kind of led, the streaming culture has kind of led him back to that behavior that he's not feeling.
And while I still don't think I committed a crime, I still do think that, you know, genuinely, I was just being not only just an ass, but annoying. And I've come to realize that, you know, genuinely streaming makes me the worst me. You know, thinking back on it, every quote unquote controversy.
Well, at least you can see that,
controversy and everything that I've ever got into,
taking accountability, man.
Trended on Twitter for something negative, it's always been for some streaming clip. You know, like good thing to just look at a chat for hours on end, and you're just like in real time getting opinions of people. And then, you know, I know probably some of my other streamers can attest to this. You know, you see somebody in the chat say boring or L stream or something like that, and then it flips a switch in you where you want to be more entertaining and you want to, you know, pump up the levels and everything, and you want to entertain. And I think the reason why I gravitated so much to streaming is because I think I'm just like an instant gratification person, and there is no better instant gratification than you streaming. Because when you make a video, you don't get that instant gratification. You can know you made a fire video, kind of like my going to the most racist town in America video. Like, I know that was a fire video, but it took like a month plus to get it edited and perfect. And then when I posted it, you know, it didn't pop off at first. It was actually a 10 out of 10.
You don't gotta quit though, man. You can just stop doing that predator type content and just do some other type content at home, man. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta quit, but if it's better for your health, your mental, yeah, do it.
And then over time, it grew, and it did what I thought it was going to do. But it wasn't instant gratification. Whereas when you stream, you know, you can have streams where right out the gate you have, you know, thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of people watching you then and there, and then people are clipping you like right away and stuff like that, and you get that instant gratification. But I'm realizing that's not good for me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying
it's such a good point, man. I respect it, and I actually kind of, you know, I definitely. I'm learning a few things from this because I feel like I don't really do streaming. I've dabbled in streaming here and there. I've thought about giving it another go, doing the more desktop research-based streams, but you know, that instant gratification, I'm seeing that more on this channel. Now, I like this channel as a way that I can do quick updates and give you guys opinions on things I'm into, more so than my long-form documentaries on the main channel, which take months. As he said, you know, videos that take months, it takes a long time, and then they...
As a Christian, I haven't been moving like that, man, and I've been falling back to my old self, and
so...
But you could go check all this out on Jalen's Prime on his channel, man, or check out Trap Lord Ross' reactions to it. Just wanted to bring this to y'all attention, man. Dropped another video for y'all, you feel me? But make sure you like this video up, like you like something, subscribe, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna definitely catch y'all on another.